Turn around. Let's get this show on the road. Billy D, how you doing? Lawrence Clark, Parasite. Well, well, well. Isn't it surprising that the Brits are here? How you guys doing? So, got up about an hour ago. Was in bed, not doing anything. Looked at my phone. Was like, oh wait, I got some stuff to do in game. And I was like, well, I still got a ton of the Summoner Trials to get done, so, yeah, let's stream it. Now, unfortunately, we got, well, I guess this part isn't unfortunate, but we got MCOC Combat going, but it's where you need to finish with an L2. And I don't think I'm going to get to an L2 for many of these fights, so unfortunately, you're probably going to be slow going getting the MCOC Combat done, but, I still have a bit of the featured arena to do, so we might be able to get some points from there as well. And we got a ton of the Summoner Trials to do still. So what are you guys all up to? I guess it's what, mid-afternoon for you guys, right? It is 7:45 in the morning for me. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to use... Actually, I don't know how much damage Diablo will take here. Because it's just going to be removing the bleed, and he's going to be reduced damage anyways. Oh, nothing. Okay. I remember the first time I went against Jubilee, and I had naked DPX, and my character took a ton of damage. I'm like, what is going on? Until I actually read that, yeah, she gives you a burst of damage if you purify a debuff. So I was like, oh, okay. So you guys got some chilly weather over your way, do you? It's not too bad here. It's cold right now because it's early morning, but for how cold it could be, it's not too bad yet. Oh, maybe this will be the way to go to get the points for this, finishing with a special 2. Billy isn't a Brit? Well, close enough. Far closer than I am to be. Well, actually, no, that's not true, because I am British. Well, British citizenship, so. Don't live there, but I guess I'm one of y'all. No, you don't. Come on, I want to get my L2 to get the points. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay. I have R4 my Jubilee planning to R5 soon. Really? Okay. Billy isn't close to being Brit at all. You're in so much trouble. All he has to do is go north. Yeah, I should still be able to end with an L2 here. Well, I mean, in a sense, considering the Queen is still the head of state for Canada, all Canadians are kind of close to being British, I suppose. Look at that. Billy loves everyone in the world, so it's okay. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing playing this game. Wow, no. Yeah, I would be playing the game this early for sure, but streaming already? My lord. I should have been using Dragon Man right from the get-go for this, actually, because, yeah, out of any of the characters I would be using, he's going to be the one that's going to be able to get to the L2 the easiest. Ah. I'll have to take a few hits to get back to an L2. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, geez, I almost got to an L3. That would have been bad. Very, very bad. Okay, I don't know if any of them I'll be able to get to an L2 to fit. Yeah, no, I should be able to with her. She went to R3, but yeah. What? Oh, you got son of a. Well, that didn't go as planned. Okay. Might be able to, yeah, I think this would work. Because by the time his indestructible wears off, we should be pretty damn close to an L2. Not quite, but... Okay. There we go. Cool. Adam, how you doing? All right. That should give us a few points. So I think the rest of that for the Mystic Combat, we should be able to finish off just from Arena. Although we still got a fair bit of energy, so let's go here. Use up a bit of energy. I think, yeah, go with the same team. We shall go with the same team. Nothing to pick. Oh, no. Oh, jeepers. We got 2 health pots. All right. Yeah, all of these small health pots I'm definitely wanting to save up before the trade-in store. Okay. I don't think there's any synergy for Dragon Man to increase his power gain. And actually, for the most part, yeah, this is... Oh, son of a gun. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention there. Ankit, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Yeah, I didn't expect you to be streaming this time. I thought you were going for Doom. I didn't expect to be streaming this time either. No, I got up a little while ago. And, well, initially it was just I was going to do the arena, and then I saw the class combat, so I was like, well, I still had wanted to hit 1 milestone for the EQ completion, so I may as well get in and do this. This time I gotta watch though to make sure I don't kill her. I think my L2 should kill her because it's multiple hits. I think that would be the incinerate. Richard, how you doing? Justin? Wow, geez, apparently a ton of you guys are up early looking for some MCOC to take in, eh? Okay. 188 million with your Ross. Your cycle, how many times have you calculated? Yeah, 180. Oh, I'm not going for Doom. I'm not. For me, I would be able to get to about 105-ish without any units. And then I think it was every 5,000 units would get me 30 million. So I'd be looking at just over between 10 and 15,000 units if I were going for it, for what I've got. For what I've got as a prediction. Yeah. I've got a Puny 55 6-star champ roster. That's not bad. It would make grinding for a champion like Doom difficult, but you could absolutely be going for champions from the featured. Okay, good. Well, not new champions. New champions would be difficult or costly, but older champions when they're in the featured, not Doom, would be quite doable. I hope I'm wrong that he doesn't go that high, but I could also see him going higher. So we'll see. We will see. Jacob Showers, how you doing? Just Mojo on the team gives everyone more power. Dragon Man doesn't have anything special. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think for the most part, though, this is fine. I'm getting to the L2 about where I want to. And actually, I think if I had any more power gain, I would be getting a little bit close. Now, I think if I had more power gain, I might be throwing the L2, and it wouldn't kill them. But actually, we could try putting Mojo on the team after this one. Just to see. Because, yeah, right now it's working out perfectly. Although if I were doing Cavi Q, it would take more than just that L2. Oh, you were asking me how many times. Not how much. Ooh, so I think the most I've ever put up is 140. Actually, the highest streak I've had is in the basic arena. I think it was like eight something. And prior to that, it was around 7. And that would have been in the featured for some Shi. Yeah, I don't know how many rounds that would be. That would really kind of depend. Like if you're using the rainbow boosts, if you're using arena boost and so on and so forth, then your points are going to go higher quicker. So yeah, that would really depend. 2 hours early. You are very early. Well, I don't have a schedule, so I'm not really early or late or odd time. How many times could we take our champs in this 3-day event without units? 6 stars only for the arenas. For the 6 stars, you can do 2 on the first day, 2 on the second day, 3 on the third day. So that's taking you to 7, and then probably 1 run early on the final day, so 8 for your 6 stars. But an arena like this one, that's probably going to be pretty high. You'd be running all your 6 and 5 stars, and some people would probably also run their 4 stars. Okay, so this one we're just going to hold off for a second. There we go. Dragon Man had a great synergy with Diablo to make that unstoppable duration a lot longer. Yeah. What are you up to, Forger? You're up relatively... Well, no, I guess it's about 10 in the morning in Toronto, or for you, right? In Ontario? No, we are famous already. Now I'm all good and efficient at doing this now. Oh, yeah. Okay. I've seen you stream at 3 a.m. when going for champions. 3 a.m. my time or your time? Yeah, no, there's definitely been time. I think when I was going for Omega, I know I was definitely up early. Oh, this is the boss now, right? Yeah. I was definitely up early a few times. I don't know if I streamed early any of those times, though. But, yeah. I was doing this fight yesterday, and I was using mutants. Why was I using mutants? Oh, because I think mutant combat was on. Okay, yeah, that would be the reason why. And I just kept forgetting about the 10th hit and the falter. Every time. It just did not fail. Every single time I would forget about the 10th hit. Yeah, I might have to just rely on the L1 rather than going for the L2. See? There. If I watch my side of the 2 champions, it's fine. But I'm not really concentrating. I'm looking at the opponent more so. And so that's why I keep forgetting. Dear. Okay. 10 a.m. slept at 4. Oh, damn. What were you doing at 3 a.m.? Me or Parasite? I would have been doing Arena. I don't know what Parasite was doing at 3 a.m. Instead of just relying on DM for SP2 finisher with Mojo and the team, you can get it done with any Mystic. Yeah, probably. Well, let's see. We still do have some more energy, right? So let's bring Mojo in and try. Yeah, we do have a fair bit. Well, actually, if I'm using Dragon Man, I don't need Nick and DPX, so let's bring in Mojo. Take out. Yeah, DPX would be useful if we're going to use Claire still. So, okay. All champions except Mojo. Okay, and then that's it for Mojo. All right, so let's try that with Claire and see. I don't think I'll get to the L2 for the boss probably, but outside of the boss, I don't think I'll get to the L2. Also, the robot synergy that gives power when you're immune could help. Plus, the Nick Fury power lock synergy could give you some power depending on the matchup. Yeah. Well, I mean, with Mojo, it was working fine for getting to the L2. Oh, crap. I almost want to go and just pick up that health pod, actually. Let's see. I really want to just give out. Nah, just go this way. So we'll try this with Claire. See if we get to the L2. I think prior to the boss, I think they'll all be dead before the L2, but let's see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. Well, I could get hit a few times, and then we'll be good. Yeah, I think the L2 should kill him. Should finish him off completely. Yeah, that works. That works. He was asking you if it was me, I might be grinding too. Yeah, the only time I would be streaming that early is if I was doing Arena. I definitely wouldn't be streaming. Because if I got up and just were doing like event quests or whatever else early, I wouldn't stream it. And like right now, I'm intending to be doing Arena. I'm just doing this right now just to get some points for Mystic Combat and then just use up some energy that was there. Let's see how this might be way too. Oh, actually, it's not too bad with. I was thinking for Dragon Man it might be too quick, but no, that works out well too. Yeah, I don't think I would be grinding too early when I go for Claire. Yeah, I think I'll probably still aim for low 50s, but I think she might be going mid to high 40s, really. Ooh, I'm gonna need... Okay, there we go. Oh, this isn't gonna finish him, is it? Damn! Alright, well... Am I gonna get to the L2, or is that Incinerate gonna finish him? Oh, crap, and now I gotta worry about... Yeah, I could have just finished him. Wait, Claire's coming in the arenas? Yeah, she'll be in the arena on the 23rd. Will be the first round in the basic. You doing uncollected EQ or Cav 1? Uncollected. If I were doing the Cav 1, I would probably want to... Well, actually, when I was doing it yesterday, I wasn't really using champions that went along with the hashtag, so... I wouldn't necessarily need to stick with the champions that would be applicable. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna have to get hit a couple times here. And also, I wouldn't be able to finish the fights as quick with just the L2s. Okay. This week's side quest is quite easy. I auto-fight everything except for Legendary. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. The only bad thing about it really is the Well, I don't think we're gonna get points here for it. What do you think? You think you should survive until I got to the immunity for incinerates? Guess there's one way to find out, right? One way to find out. Yeah, as long as we don't get an incinerate on us before we get to Inferno. There we go, cool. Now we'll take a few hits. Very good. From seeing that pie it clicked, I was so scared of Craven of UC, all the nodes and stuff, just by reading I'm exhausted. They should have a tab set up for all champs that benefit from the buff in Cav EQ so that you're not having to change build. I know. That's the only thing I don't like about it, actually. I just don't, it just feels cumbersome to pick your teams. Granted, most of yesterday, all I did was go through, wait, let me see. Oh, yeah, I went through most of it with CGR, and it didn't matter about any hashtags. The fights were done pretty quick. I think just completing this is going to get me the EQ milestone. And then, oh, let's try it with Diablo. Yeah, I think maybe that is something that is going to come. Because I was thinking that when I tried this out, initially, was that they're going to have to come up with a better way to organize to be able to pick your teams if this is how we're going to go. So, oh crap! Okay. Oh damn! Went through all of that to finish with a medium. Couldn't get that L2 off. TP, how you doing? As soon as war rewards are in, I can R2 hit monkey or deadly origin. Nice. Who are you thinking you're going to do? Oh, actually, let me get this done, and I want to see what you guys think. I need to. It's going to be easier for me to take a couple champions to rank 3 than 6 stars to rank 2. Because for the rank 2s, I need the T4B, and I think I've got absolutely none right now. For the rank 3s, yeah, I've got more than enough resources of everything. But I'm not really sure who I want to do. I'm kind of thinking Angela. I was going between Angela or King Groot for Cosmic. Mainly just because I got a ton of Cosmic ISO. The King Groot would be more so if I were going to continue using him for map 8, which I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to go to a full mutant team. And Angela would have also been, I was kind of thinking she might be not too bad for the lane I had for map 8 as well. But for Angela, it would have been kind of because of that, and then also for incursions. And then I'm also thinking Ultron. Did you watch the Reddit post about the best way to beat Cav Craven? It was to bring a R4 Corvus. Well, I guess if that's the best way. Wait, R4 5-star or 6-star? I think Hitmonkey, he will help me a lot more in Variant 8 and for AQ. Yeah, I think I would go Hitmonkey between those two as well. Although there are times where you need either Incinerate or Shock, and Deadly Origin is really good for the shocks. Okay. But yeah, I would probably do Hitmonkey as well. I have them both at rank 2. I do use Hitmonkey, not very often. But yeah, if there's a requirement to have a shock, then I'll usually look for Deadly Origin. For you, except us, you guys may have low up in 10 hours from now, so any rank, that's what I'm trying to figure now. Next is hero use. Yeah, hero use and then level up. My level up is running. The AI in 7.3 is so odd. Messes with my play style as they creep up, play defensive, dodge your attacks. Adam Warlock, how you doing? So yeah, for science, my only consideration right now is Spidey 2099, but I don't have the T4B, and I'm missing some Science T4CC, so not going to do anything there. Skill, I was going to do Mole Man, but I don't think... I was going to do him mainly for AQ, but I'm not going to be using him in AQ map 8, I don't think. So skill, there's really no considerations. Mutant, I'm going to try X23 for my path in map 8, and I don't know if I would take her to rank 3. Because I think that's really the only place that I would use her, and that path could always change, which would then make her irrelevant. So, yeah, not too sure about Mutant. So it's really Cosmic, and it would be between Angela to rank 3, and I've got everything I need, or King Groot. For King Groot, though, it would again only be for map 8, and it's only for that path, which again that could change. I really don't think that we're going to be doing map 7 anymore. What about Cable to R3? I just see the thing with him. I don't really ever see using him without Apocalypse, which is fine. But X23, I could see. I mean, for the most part, if I'm using a mutant team, Apocalypse is going to be on the team. But X23, I could see using without Apocalypse. So that's the thing there. Yeah, X23 is quite good. The only thing, I think, if she was like a 5-star, maybe R4, her regen would be more beneficial. But at R2, for shorter fights, the fight is over before you can ever really get any good regen in, because you just can't build the power. But for longer fights, it would be fine. But yeah, I do quite like her. So really it's Cosmic that is the main conundrum. And it's really just Angela and King Groot. I'm only going to do one of them. I think Angela makes more sense. But yeah, if I were going to use King Groot for map 8, he would really need some boost. Because he is so slow. And then for tech, I think Ultron is going to go to rank 3. And I've got everything I need. And then for Mystic, Doom will go to rank 3, but that will be with a gem, with a 2 to 3 gem. So, and if I had him duped, which hey, I get that there is the arena going on. If I had him duped, I would have already taken him to rank 3, because then he would start contributing to the prestige. But as he's not duped, I don't feel the necessity to take him to R3 too quickly. What about Venom Pool for Penny? Well, the only place that I would really be facing Penny would be in AQ, and I probably could bring a counter for the minis or the boss. So yeah, that could be a consideration, but I think that would be the only reason. So I would prefer probably to do Venom if I were going to look for something like that, because I could see using Venom other areas. I don't know if I would use Venom Pool in other areas. My first R3 6-star was Warlock, which I am happy about. That. Yeah, dude, that is definitely a good option for an R3. So are you Thronebreaker then, Richard, or do you still need to do the Grandmaster? Is that dude standing in your way? Mm-hmm. Oh man, I am. So I got Kitty Pryde a couple days ago. Opened a few 5-star features, and I got her. And for the most part, 5 stars go to R3, and that's about it. I've been taking some to R4 just because of excess T2A, and then I figure it will help a little bit if going for champions from the basic arena. But I'm really thinking to take Kitty to rank 5. Angela's also good, R3 mine, and don't regret it. She hits quite hard. Yeah, I do like, because I use her at R2 a little bit in incursions. And I was starting to think to use her in map 7 for buffed up. So yeah, I think between her and King Groot, she makes a lot more sense. And I've got 2 Cosmic T5CC, and there aren't many Cosmics. The only Cosmics that I would see taking to rank 3 would be Hercules or Hyperion, who I don't have. So, it'd give me a lot of time to get back the T5CC that I would use. Only person standing in my way is the champion boss fight of 627. Okay. Well, if you haven't done that yet, you'd still need to do that. You still need to do the Cap IW and then the Grandmaster. But I get what you're saying, and that champion fight can be annoying. I've only done it once since the things were changed, and that was for the Kamala Khan Karina challenge, and that did not go well. That did not go well at all. Oh man. Because when I had done it, when I was going through Act 6, I used Symbiote Supreme and Cap IW, and it made it so easy. So actually, I think the Kamala Khan was the first time I'd done that fight without using that combination of Sim Supreme and Cap IW. Average skilled player stashed those Act 3 revives up to 80. Ooh, and with the dropped inputs and maxed out Herc 5-star, took 50 rives to get Grandmaster down. Finally Thronebreaker. Ooh, congratulations. Not bad. Took Claire to R3. Good choice. Oh, so is that why you were asking about her for the arena? You think you would go for her to get her duped? She doesn't need it, but I mean, if you've got an R3, having them duped, why not, right? Because that's really the only reason I'm thinking to go for her from arena. Also, I think because it's going to fall during Christmas, the third day, and I think there'd be a lot of people that would probably might not grind too hard in general, but probably not Christmas Day. Whereas for me, Christmas Day, I just go out to eat. That's it. There's nothing else to do, so I would definitely have the time. And I really don't feel that she's going to go too high, because she went in the 90s when she was in the featured. And I really don't feel that she'll go too high, which is kind of funny because I think she's the best Mystic. Doom and Diablo, close, and I know most people would say Doom is, but for me, I'd say Claire. If not for Suicides, I'd say Doom is number 1. But I think I would go. Yeah, I think in my case with Suicides all the time it would be Claire, Diablo, Doom for Mystics. Going to the Chinese buffet on Christmas? No, going to my brother's, which is kind of like the Chinese buffet. I mean, like, earlier in the day I'd be home, and then I'll go over there for dinner, and I'd be there for a while, harass his kids a bit. But actually, for the most part, like, because the 24th I wouldn't be doing anything for Christmas Eve, so the 23rd, the 24th, you get full days in of grinding then, and majority of Christmas Day as well. And for the most part, once we're done eating and things are cleaned up, I'm just hanging out there. I could just be doing a read a while there anyways. With the parry dexterity bug, I've been trying to get past him, but I fail every time. Fair enough. Yeah, and I could see that making it even more difficult. Yeah. The 2 times I fought him that the worst were the very first time, and then the final time with the no retreat node. That one really screwed me up. And that when I was doing the no retreat, I probably really should have backed out and just come in later on. But I was like, no, I'm here. He's at 10%. I'm gonna get him. I think I was doing that for about half an hour to an hour, and that cost me a ton of resources. I've naturally duped her somehow, just was curious because Claire is such a great champion. And her entering the basic arena was okay, fair enough. Well, then that's not bad for you at all. Not bad for you at all. You can just sit back for that and laugh at the people who are grinding for her. I think so. Now my most wanted dupe champion is. Well, actually, that might be changing a little bit, but it's probably still Ghost for the most part, but kind of also Cosmic Ghost Rider. Not so much because the usefulness of it for him, but more just how it would contribute to my prestige, really, without me doing anything. Hands down, Claire, Doom, Diablo. Okay. Well, at least we agree on the Claire part. Do you run Suicide, Sandkir? Because I would think, really, if somebody is running Suicides, they might not put her at the top, but I think they would still have her very high up there. Because just the damage she's going to do with the Suicides going, then being able to be like totally Suicide friendly, healing back whatever you need to from recoil. Yeah, it just works so well for her. That was a bold statement. I have a Mystic T5CC and have Doom, Claire, and Diablo all unduped. We'll probably take Iron Fist up. Eternal Walker, how you doing? How is your Saturday coming along? Yeah, so Claire was my first R3 Mystic, then Diablo. If I had, so I've had the resources to R3 Doom, but I don't use him that much, and he's not duped. If I had gotten him duped at any point, like naturally, I would have probably taken him to R3 with the resources. I wouldn't have tried to max him out sig-wise. I would have definitely put some sigs into him, but I will take him to rank 3 unduped because I have the gem, and I really don't see using it on anyone else. The only other options would be Dragon Man or maybe Mojo for defense, but because I run Suicides, I don't think they might still use them on defense, but I don't know if they'd put them anywhere that they would really do well, like on Boss Island, so probably doesn't make much sense to take either of those guys to rank 3. With these bugs going on for months, they should take off that part where we have to dex his specials because it doesn't register. Yeah. I got lucky with Claire, so pretty much my roster is fairly unique with American Shavaz and all. And you run Suicides? Okay. Do you do a lot of arena? Thank you. I mean, there are people who obviously have Suicides even though they might not do arena much, but I still feel that's the biggest use and benefit of Suicides. Waiting for the damn AEW rewards so can open more 6-star features. Yeah, I opened 2 more. I'd opened 12 of the current feature within like the first 2 weeks of it going live. I got everybody that I would want except Hercules. And then I opened 2 more features 3 days ago. And I got 2 new champions, which was good. Neither of them were Hercules. So I think I am really done with this current feature. I think if I hadn't used the 30,000 shards, I should have been able to get to 150 when the feature resets. I think I'll be a little bit less than 150. Once we get the war rewards, though, I'll be back over 100,000. So, but I don't think I'll be able to get 50,000 more by the time the feature resets, which is a little bit too bad. But if Hyperion is in the next feature as well as Kitty, so Kitty will be, but I don't know about Hyperion. But if they're both in it, then I think the entire run of that feature, every time I get enough shards, I'll be opening. Because I really want the 2 of them. And then that would save me from having to grind for either of them in March. And yeah, I think both of their arenas will be pretty high. So that would probably cost me some units for refreshing to try to get them. Recently duped Overseer and Hercules. Oh, congratulations. Very good, very good. I hit milestones on the arenas, but I've recently done my first Greenest Challenge. Mystic Disperse, did it with 0 revives, and 3-star Hercules was the MVP. Okay. Okay. I don't know how the Mystic Disperse comes into the arena chat, but okay. What did you think of it? Did you like it? Are you looking forward to doing the other challenges, or are you like, nah, I'll put that on the back burner for a while? Huh? I think featured is only for those if you have a developed 6-star roster. I have 58 6 stars and go for the basics. Yeah. If you don't have that many 6 stars, the feature, I mean, it's still appealing because the newest champions are going to be there. But if you're trying to grow your roster, it doesn't make much sense. If you've got a bigger roster and get it going for basics, all you're doing is getting dupes, then the feature is a much better option if you're looking for newer champions. And that's, or new champions, new to your roster. And that's where I am. I had been opening basics, and I don't know how many I went with, where I was just getting dupes. And it was shitty dupes. It wasn't dupes that were doing anything for me. And then I think I opened some from the last feature. I think I opened a few from the last feature, and I got a couple new. And then this one, I've gotten so many new champions. And I finally got Torch and duped him from the feature openings of this current one. So, yeah. What it comes down to for me for the feature is just a matter of saving the shards between when I've decided I've opened enough of it and then the next feature. The next feature, though, is going to have a ton of new options for me. Because pretty much everybody who's in the next feature, I don't think I went for any of them as 6 stars from the arena. So that will be quite a few, like Kitty, Null, Anti-Venom, Anti-Venom, Nimrod, and I don't think most of them I don't even have as 5 stars either. Wasn't Solar getting love from Luke Cage a while ago? Yeah, I started off with the uncollected. Solar has a good connection going on with Luke Cage. I recently learned how much Jabari Panther value she is. Seems like she shrugged off debuffs. Uncollected Yondo boss was a bit annoying, but Jabari helped a lot. Okay. Yeah, so she starts off with a cleanse charge. So any debuff she'll shrug off, but then that goes on cooldown, but it will come back. So Korean challenges are cool, but some of them need max stacks of revives, like the Star-Lord and Canada one. But yeah, I now know how to farm revives, so looking forward to them. Okay. So are you using 3.2 for farming? Did I miss something about Luke Cage? No, I started off in uncollected, and I lost Claire against Luke Cage. But I got him down. But I think pretty much every time I've died to him, it's been the same thing. It's right as he's throwing a special, I dash in, and then because of the aspect of death, one touch and you're dead. Oh, crap. I think I'm looking forward more to that trading store than I am to the gifting event. Mm-hmm. Oh, we weren't talking about the Luke Cage EQ. We were talking about the featured. Wait, that was a 5-star. What featured? Not this current feature. Not the 6-star feature. Yeah, no, I'm not too sure. I think somebody needs to explain it to me as well, Justin. I know there was a 5-star feature a while ago. I think both Wolverine and Scarlet Witch were in it, but I just kept pulling Mojo. Oh, the 5-star pull. Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I did get him a couple times. Yeah. The Act 3 Ebony Maw boss or Thanos, I'd cycle here and there. How good was that? Was that fine, though? I think Brian Grant accidentally found it. Yeah, I don't know who, because I know there were, when they did the changes to the earlier acts, people very quickly saw that you could farm that for the revives, and then occasionally you were getting the energy refills as well. And then I think BG did do a video about it. But there's been several videos about it, and whenever farming comes up, that's absolutely what people are suggesting. I like it if I get up and I wake up and I'm at full energy, and then I'll just put it on auto fight, go into 3-2, and then go shower, and come back and it's done, and I'm at about half a bar of energy, and then as I'm cooking or whatever, then I'll go to auto fighting it again. And then, and then my energy is used up first thing in the morning. So I still do 5-3-6 manual fighting. I just like where you get the 2 revives or 2 energy refills on a path. Like, that's quite nice. Any predictions for the Christmas gift this year? I don't know, man. I don't. Last year, I was all about like, oh, what are we going to get for Cyber Weekend? What are we going to get for the Christmas gift? And now, I don't know. But I think what they had said is that we're going to get like a gift card, and we'll be able to use that to pick up. So we'll have a choice of what we pick. And last year it was several items. It was a 1-2 gem for Thronebreaker. Anyways, it was a 1-2 gem, 6-star 1-2 gem, 6-star Sig Stones, gold. And I don't remember what the other item was. There was one other item. But wait, there's 5-6 with 2 revives? No, 5-3-6. 5-3-6 will sometimes the path will have 2 revives, and sometimes the path will have so the revives in 5-3-6, you just go straight down, and that's where you get the revives. And then for the energy refills, either straight up and then to your left or right will have the energy refills. And quite often you'll see 2 energy refills on the same path or 2 revives on the same path. The 2 revives is a little less frequent though, which makes sense because the revives are only on one path. What about a 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal? Would it be? That's what I really expected last year, and I was so looking forward to it last year. Because I think I had Nick to awaken. I don't think I had Ghost yet. But that's what I really expected last year. So I think we should see it this year, but whether or not we do, I don't know. Which is partly why I ended up using a generic gem on Nick. I could have waited until then, but I'm like, I've been saying I'm going to do this forever. Let me finally do it. 2 revives and 2 refills and 1 revive is a regular thing in 5-3-6. Yeah. You do see the two revives now and then. Not as frequent as the 2 energy refills though. Any counter for Kitty Pryde? I just try to stay close to her so that she can't phase or go invisible, whatever it is. But yeah, once she's invisible and she's dashing in at you, that could be cumbersome. So let's see here for 5-3-6. I think last night when I finished this, I got 2 energy refills off of a path. Yeah, see, so there you go. So there's 2 energy refills. You go top and then left, so 2 energy refills there. And that's quite frequent. You'll see that there, or you'll see 2 over here to the right-hand side. But often as well, what you'll see 1 on each side. And then, so we've got no revives. But yeah, sometimes you'll come down, you'll see a revive just after Red Hulk, and then sometimes just before or just after Hyperion. Can't we nullify her prowess? I don't think so, because I think it's passive. Yeah. Let's get back to this nonsense. So usually I would like to be at about 3 million in here, but I've been slacking in the summer trials. So we'll get to 3 million now, and then we'll go over to the featured and finish off the featured. I think I've only got 3 million more to do in the featured. And then throughout the rest of the day, I'll put up the last little bit for the summoner trials. And I think I got where I wanted for the event completion milestones. And we should be able to get Mystic Combat done just from the arenas. You use R4 Hulkbuster and he worked just fine for her? Okay. I have a 6-star Hulkbuster. Nice. Rank 1 will yeah, that should be fine. Maybe somebody with True Focus. I think because she benefits from opponents with True Focus, I think. I guess I don't need to do this because he's almost dead anyways. There we go. Any tech champ and part will do. Is she a boss for the EQ? I've only done 3 quests so far, so I haven't seen who the bosses are for all of them. Okay. But yeah, I could see her being annoying to fight against. So like once she's got those prowess, and it's gonna keep going invisible. And when she was first introduced, I kept getting messed up on her L2. I think yeah, it's her L2 where she phases through the floor, right? Because she would be unblockable, and then she would come up through the floor, and I could never figure when I could dash in to hit her. And so sometimes I would go in too soon, and well, I'd get hit. And then other times it'd be too late, and she'd already be back to being invisible. Worst at Fortnite. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. How you doing? Is that still pretty popular, Fortnite? Because I know it was like the bee's knees for a while there. I don't know if it's been surpassed by any other games or if it's still kind of the shizness. Ugh, that was a bad idea. Maxed out 5-star Ultron should do. For Kitty, I don't. It's going to be more how you play against her really than anything, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's really going to matter too much who you use, more how you use them, really. Good, thanks. And you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Well, as all right as you can be doing for being up this early doing arenas. Not as popular, but still popular, I think. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, that was like the V game for quite a while, right? Yeah, let's do that. But that wasn't the first game of its concept, of its style, right? Like the Battle Royale game or Battle Royale style. Like it's probably the most, or one of the most popular for it, but it wasn't the first, I don't think. The only PC game that I've played in the last few years has been StarCraft. I did try World of Warcraft again last year around this kind of time, I guess, last November, December. I think I played it for about a month and I'm like, no. Although, if I didn't play this game, I might have stuck with World of Warcraft. But, yeah, doing arenas in here takes up a lot of time. Ones like PUBG came before it? Okay. Okay. So 500,000 more to go here. Think so, don't have Ultron? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking to take him to rank 3. I guess really it's mainly the Cosmic that I gotta figure out, because I have a ton of Cosmic ISO. I don't have much Tech ISO, and I do have a couple Techs still to level up to get maxed out. Starkey, Yondu. I think it's Yondu. I took to rank 4 not too long ago. So Tech and Mystic, I don't have very much ISO. So if I rank anybody there, I'm not going to be able to level them all the way up. But I think I have enough Cosmic ISO that if I take Cosmic to rank 3, I will be able to get them all leveled all the way up. So yeah, getting Hercules would work out perfectly, but I'm not going to bet on that. Use the tip of staying close to her and any tech champ, so Ultron worked really well. Nice. Very nice. If I don't get a good tech champ by Christmas, then I might take Howard the Duck to rank 3. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I never used him prior. I haven't used him since his buff, but I think people do kind of like him since his buff, so might not be a terrible idea. And honestly, Tech class, I don't think there's too many options, really. I think there's a few, like, standouts. And then I think there's a few that if you really like them. Like, I think probably Ghost, Warlock are two that most would, definitely take. And some people would do Gilly. I don't think I would do Gilly. I really don't like the idea of having to finish with an L3 all the time. But I mean, that's only really for the damage. She does everything else regardless. But yeah, if you want her to be doing decent damage, you need to be finishing with L3s. Some people like Silver Centurion. I don't even have him as a 5-star, I don't think. So I've never used him much. I'm appreciating Ultron much more than I did initially. And well, I mean, he's at R2. I'm considering him for R3, so. But I'm at the point now where all of the good champions I have, or at least the ones I think are good, are at R3. So now I'm just trying to find champions to use resources on, really. He seemed to be great for BG's recent free-to-play account. Okay. Okay. I already have the big 3 of tech class at 565. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of something for me too. I try not to, and in some cases you just have to because the champion is so good. But if I've already got a champion maxed out as a 5-star, I don't really want to take them too high as a 6-star. But I mean, in some cases, well, they're just too damn good, so you've got to, right? What's the deal with Howard the Duck mash feature? Heard you can manual mash. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not familiar with him at all. I wasn't familiar with him beforehand, and definitely not after his buff. It is better to manually do it. It can get more furies. Oh, I was looking at the hashtags for CaviQ, and I don't remember which one, but because it was yesterday, and so there was tech combat on, and the only tech that I could think to use at the time for wherever I was Howard the Duck, and I'm like, no. How come early stream? Just because I was up early. I was up early, and I'm a fair bit behind where I'd want to be for Summoner Trials. So I was going to be doing this, and I figured I may as well stream it. Also, like, normally I would get up, I'd shower, eat, and then stream, and I'm like, I can shower in an hour or two, so let's get to streaming. So here we are. I've streamed early, not too often, but I've streamed early before, usually if I'm grinding for a champion in arena. But yeah, normally I prefer to like actually get my day going before streaming. But this one was pretty much, roll out of bed, turn the monitors on, and hey, let's see who's around. Have they changed the point system to combat and event quest completion, just auto fought, normal heroic master, and still haven't hit milestones? Usually hit all? Oh, okay. I think I just got to the final, the 4th milestone for it, but I did a fair bit last night. But for the event quest completion, I find like it goes quicker if you explore each quest, because that's where you get the majority of the points. If you're just doing the completion for them, it's not that many points. But Doom grind. No, even if I wanted to go for Doom, I wouldn't have been able to, because I was late to start Thursday. If I wanted to go round 1 and I missed around Thursday, I could have made up for it by refreshing, but I would have already needed to refresh anyways to have a shot. So it would have been a lot of refreshing. And then same thing next week, every day next week, or like when I would normally be doing arena, I'll be busy for at least an hour or two. So no Doom grind for me. At least he didn't stun me. He's waiting for me though. There we go. I think next week you can't grind, as you said. You might be, yeah. Although I think Thursday, because Thursday and Friday same thing, but I think Thursday is when Well, I'm not sure when we get these shard arenas. Because whenever we get the shard arenas, I won't be going for the top 5 and 10% in the feature in the basic. I'll just go for milestones and then spend most of my time in the shard arenas. So long as the shard arenas are giving battle chips. Well, I guess because the milestones, they'll still have units in the milestones. But yeah, I think I'll spend more time there than in the usual arenas. Doing summer trials is a hell of a job. Yeah, it is, dude. It really is. How you doing apart from MCOC, Flair? Hope you're doing well. Oh, look at you all. Consider it. I think I'm doing okay. I finally started applying for jobs, so I might actually start to have a life outside of MCOC. And I think I was thinking I was going to go see my parents in January, but how things have been changing, and things are changing so quick. I'm not too sure if I'll do that. Although, to be fair, if I were to get stuck anywhere, I may as well get stuck at my parents, because I mean, it's basically like being home, right? Other than just not with your own stuff, but so because yeah, I'm really surprised at how quickly. I think it's good, but how quickly Canada has already changed the rules for here. Like now, if you're flying into Canada from anywhere other than the U.S., you have to supposedly at the airport get tested, and then you have to self-isolate until you get the results. And then, yeah, so where my parents are, I don't see. I mean, it's quite possible it could happen, but like how it is right now, where from a lot of Southern African countries, you can't fly into Canada from those countries. So I could absolutely see being somewhere and then finding you can't fly back home. But again, if I were at my parents, that were to happen, it's not the worst thing in the world. So my dad and I might be arguing a lot because we're both stubborn. Me more so because I think I realize it. I don't think he does. So it's probably more my fault than anything. You also grind while watching a stream. Feels much more relaxing. Yep. On Kabam's birthday, I guess, for the shard arenas to drop. It might be. Let me see, because I know they did say it in their info, in their announcement for the December stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so that's all about the side quest, the crystal trade-in store. The trade-in store I'm so looking forward to. I just want to see how it's going to work, really. So the anniversary calendar starts on the 10th. The holiday calendar starts on the 21st. The holiday gift starts from the 24th to the 26th. So the shard arenas are on the 10th. Okay. And that only goes for a week. So I'm going to miss out. Well, no, I'm not going to miss out. I just won't be around when the shard arenas first start. Oh no, I will be. But that is also when the trade-in store starts. So I'm going to stream the trade-in store for about 20 minutes or so, and then I'll have to head out for a while. The trade-in store, like I already got a few revives, and I should hopefully have some health pots to trade in. So I'm looking forward to that, but I really want to see how the Sig Stone and Awakening Gem trade-ins work, because that could have some serious potential to change some things up. I mostly grind only when solar is on, Justin. Uh-oh. Now I feel like I need to be streaming, because otherwise Parasite can't get his grind in. That's why I don't do Summoner Trials. I do till 35k for 26 units. Yeah, it's the most annoying one of any of them. Like if all you're doing is milestones or going for the units, the feature and so long as you've got a fair bit of 5 and 6 stars, the feature and the basic are much better time wise. But for the actual amount of units, the Summoner Trials is where it's at for sure. We're starting to do more restrictions again, and my boys have to wear masks in school now. Oh, see, so that's one of the reasons I was planning to start. I was planning to be working 2 summers ago, and then, like I started looking at job postings in April of 2019, and I wanted to be employed by probably July. And then the mask requirements started, and I really just do not want to have to wear a mask all day. And so then I'd be like, nah, I'll look for a job later on. And then things are kind of getting back to normal now here. So now, for the most part, most of the jobs I'm looking at right now are all work from home, which, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. But I kind of wanted to do something like just a convenience store or a gas station, something where I'd be physical for the majority of the day, interacting with people, but I'd have to wear a mask all day. So at least for the time being, I think a work from home thing is the way to go. And I think once I got used to wearing a mask all day, it would be okay. But I don't know. And then I was thinking too, if I go to my parents, it's 16 hours travel, 2 4-hour flights, and then 9 hours in an airport. And I think that entire time I would probably need a mask on. Maybe in the plane I could get away with having it off if I'm in the row on my own. But yeah, grind arena while working at home. I guess it would just depend how busy I would be. Like it's for a call center, so if it was call after call after call, probably not. But if you're looking at 10-15 minutes between calls, that wouldn't be bad at all. The only thing though is I don't really like obviously if I'm streaming, I'm sitting in front of my computer, and then once the stream is done, I don't want to be in front of my computer at all. So working from home, that's going to be that 8 hours where pretty much I'm in front of my computer. So I don't. Well, the one that I'm hoping, I haven't submitted my thing yet, but I'm wanting the most is a part-time one. So it'd probably only be 3 days a week, which would be so good. Actually, I don't know. Maybe a part-time one where I was out and about would be better, but we'll see. It's gonna be weird though being on somebody else's schedule because I've been doing my own thing for 5 years, so it's gonna take some time to get used to having to get up at a certain time and yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think for Canada we're not seeing more restrictions in day-to-day life. It's just the travel stuff that's changing. Which, talk about a shitty time of year. Holy. Because, yeah, like if you... Now, I think for the most part, the people that are having to isolate when they're coming into Canada, like, you're just isolating on your own at home. It's not where... We had for a while that if you were flying in, you had to quarantine at a hotel. I don't think we're implementing that, so... But yeah, I haven't seen my parents in... I think it was the summer of 2018 they were here. So it's about coming up on 4 years. 3.5. I was expecting you to throw the SP1 with Havoc when fighting Miles, and he misses everything. He got down before that. So sad. Oh, I'll have to pay attention to the rock stacks here. Okay. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, there we go. That works out just peachy. Just peachy. It's so funny. Ever since Deaton said he's not doing the tier list thing anymore, there's so many random tier lists. Oh dear. Like everybody has a tier list now. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So what are you looking forward to most about all the December stuff, Parasite? Tier list? Yeah. Yeah, like I see there's a couple champion tier list, useful, usable, useless. So it's a different approach to it, but yeah, but I think within like now there were people who were already doing tier lists while Seaton still did his, but after he left the message saying that he wasn't going to do it anymore, there's been so many that crop up. My favorite though is the one Kingslayer does. I like the scrolling list of it. It was so surprising to see a tier list from Enzo. I didn't expect that. I thought about like a little bit after I started streaming. I thought about doing a tier list, but basing it off of like astronomy. So like the top bracket would be like supernova or something, and then the meme tier or the worst champions would be black holes. Like you throw your resources into it and you get nothing. My tier list command saying turn off, turn on device. Yeah. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I think I'll do that. Yeah, because Venom will start off with buffs. Groot won't. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Voila. Oh, this is going to be a slow fight. Well, maybe I get to my L2. It's not going to finish him, so let's... Okay, cool. Oh, not bad, not bad. Definitely, as you said, is not tier list. It is a tier list. Yeah. Yeah. You'll make us cry. All right. Make us shed a tear for sure. Oh, shut. Oh, shut. So what arena are you doing currently, Parasite? Oh, hang on. I wanted to try this. Which to do? Feature arena, basic arena. Let me see. Okay. So I just want to see how that poll comes up. Okay, cool. Okay. So yeah, so I want to see how that poll comes up, and then I think when I go to end the poll, I think that will show the results in chat. Now I think I could do it as a timed thing, or just end it. Okay. Actually, we're going to do that one, and then I'm going to do it how I'm actually intending. Summoner Trials, I'm done with other milestones. Okay, okay. Yeah, normally I would be done as well, but it was a late start on Thursday, and then I didn't feel like doing too much last night. So here we are. Here we are indeed. Oh, I should have saved for the L2. Okay, so. Oh, it doesn't tell me how many people voted, just the percentages. Huh. Okay. Wow, nobody for the basic arena, eh? Okay, okay. So now, if I end poll, does that show the results in chat? Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, and it shows them in order. It tells how many people. Excellent. Okay. So, get this one here done. Then we'll do a 4-star Nexus Crystal, and we're going to do a poll for that. Because that's what we'll end up doing. I can see 4 votes, yeah. So 3 people went for the featured and 1 people went for uncollected. EQ. Yeah, no, this was just a poll. I just wanted to see what happens. Like, I didn't know if when you end the poll, if it shows the results in chat. So yeah. This was the other thing. Now this, I think, will only work on the YouTube side. So this will just pick a random winner from chat, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe it's just slow. I think that's the command. Okay, yeah. So it did take a little bit of time. Hey, Adam, you're the winner. You don't subscribe? What? I think you should do a poll for whom to give the giveaway that tests the generosity of others. Oh, one more to get to the 3 million. Yeah, it's funny because I think doing it that way, it will come up and it will say everybody is unsubscribed. But I think if I do it this way, a little bit slower to start it. Here we go. Okay. Let's do that. So I think for this, oh no, yeah, so I would just have to wait. So I think, okay, so we're gonna do like another poll, or not poll, giveaway thing. And I think this is only gonna be between Adam and Billy, because right now they're the only ones that have spoken in the last since I started this, so I think they're the only ones who would be eligible. Or Parasite, just type something, because that will give us 3 people. Parasite or anybody else in chat who can hear my voice. I'll give it a second just to see if there's more than just Adam and Billy. Okay, there we go. And if I finish this fight, okay. Now I think this one takes a bit of time too, so here we go. Oh no, that's like instantaneous. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's definitely, yeah, because that's much quicker. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, right, and I wanted to do one more poll of the 4-star Nexus. Or a 4-star Nexus, I suppose. Oh, damn. All right, let's do this 4-star Nexus thing and then finish off a little bit more of the arena craziness here. Okay, so... I think I've only got one 4-star Nexus. Yeah. So, let's see. So we've got CGR, Torch, and Miss Marvel. Okay. So there we go. So we do a poll. I can't set the poll to being on a timer because I prefer to do it like give a minute for people to vote and then have the poll automatically close. But yeah, I don't see the option to. There's no way to set it to a timer. I'll be back in some time. Guests at home. All right, no problem, dude. Oh, look at that. BGR torture time. Can you guys see the results? Like as the votes are cast. So we need at least a tiebreaker. And so whoever's voting now, you can't vote for Miss Marvel. You have to end the voting, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just wish I could set it to a timer, though. Yeah. So we need, that's 2 people. Oh no, 4 people. Oh, damn. Okay. So we got 5 people voted. We got 8 people in here, but I think, yeah, that's fine. That's enough. Oh, we got, no, still 5 people. Anyway, so now we'll end the poll. Oh, okay, yeah, so you can see the results as they go. And you can also change your vote too, I think, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So end poll. And then that will take a second for that to come up in chat with the results. There we go. So CGR at 60%. So you go for CGR. All right, cool. Twitch people be in the dark, yeah, because you well, for the poll it's only on YouTube, but when we were doing the giveaway thing, yeah, people that want to partake in the giveaway, they would just need to be active on the YouTube chat side of things. That's all. Because I was hoping that for the giveaway, when it picks a winner, that it would go to both, but no, it would either be Twitch or YouTube. Vote is rigged, Torch should win. I posted a snapshot to you in general. Okay. Man, it's funny because both the giveaway thing and the poll thing, I'd wondered about for quite a while, and I just never bothered to look into. And when I actually looked at how to do either, it was so easy. Especially for the giveaway thing, I wish I had done that last year. Okay, 4 votes, who to pick. Okay. So, but it showed, like, if you expanded that anim, it would have showed which option people were voting on, right? I think. But yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Carulio. I think I might just do... Yeah, I might get to 500 subs by the end of December, but I think I might just do the 500 sub stream during the gifting, even if I'm not at 500, because it's pretty close. Yeah, and basically do that stream where we're going through the 5-star Nexus and the Thronebreaker dailies, and during that stream also do a giveaway. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna do for it. Yeah. All right. So the giveaway or the gifting starts on the 20th, which is a Monday. So, okay. Why did I do that? I sometimes have to bring my split personality when being on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Yeah, I figure most people on Twitch probably have a YouTube account. Not necessarily everybody on YouTube has a Twitch account, so it'd make more sense to do it on the YouTube side if it's got to be one of the two. Unfortunately, the timing wouldn't work out, but whenever I get to 500 followers on Twitch, I want to do something similar. Similar as far as the Nexus and opening other crystals. But it would be the same idea where chat picks who's picked from the Nexus. Which, I don't know, man. The way things are going now, I might get to 500 followers on Twitch before 500 subscribers on YouTube. How much are you guys planning to spend for gifting? Like, how many units are you expecting to use for the gifting event? And what do you think? Which platform do you prefer? For me, for MCOC, YouTube. But for anything else that I watch streamed, Twitch. Granted, MCOC is the only thing I watch streamed on YouTube. I watch some news broadcasts on YouTube that are live streamed, but other than that, yeah, anything that I would watch streamed is on Twitch. But I think for the MCOC, one, it's just because that's what I'm used to. And then majority of the streamers are on YouTube for MCOC. Come on. Oh, you son of a gun. If I had my L2, I might be able to get him done. But, yeah. I might buy a couple Odins for gifting. Okay. If you're thinking to spend money to get units, wait until don't buy any units until Christmas Day. Oh no. Let me just make sure. Because I think the gifting goes for 2 weeks, right? Let's see. Bring it up. Nope. Yep. Okay, I think the gifting goes for 2 weeks. The Crystal Trading Store gifting event. Yeah, starts on the 20th, goes until the 3rd. So on the 25th, we'll get offers, unit store offers that will have extra items. So kind of like July 4th Cyber Weekend. Not as good, but if you buy units, you'll also get other stuff. Like last year, I think it was mainly shards. So wait, if you're going to buy any units during the gifting event, wait until then. Just because you'll get more out of it. Granted, it means that if you're short units on the 20th to the 25th, you wouldn't be able to gift. But if you wait until at least the 25th, you'll get more for the units you'd buy. This is my first time gifting event, so no experience, and I just have no idea how much to have. Have it all. Have it all. I gotta be careful here because we could lose the streak. All right, let's get this fight done, and then get back to it. Because we do not want to lose the streak, even if ooh, that was close. Even if it's just the Summoner Trials. All right, this L2 should do him in. Yeah, that will do him in. Cool. We're safe. We're safe. I have no idea how much to have, how much to share, how much to hold on, and how, yeah. So, like, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be gifting the greater gifting crystals. Shot by Dread, how you doing? How is your Saturday coming along? Yeah, so there'll be a lot of people trading the greater gifting crystals. That will be probably the biggest thing. And usually those are 300 units each. But if you wanted to unlock suicides or any other masteries and you need cores, this would be a good time to do that. If you figured you wanted revives or health pots or energy refills for anything that you're planning on doing, this would be a great time to get those. So in the case for that kind of stuff, you're not going to buy it. You're going to gift somebody whatever they want. They might want the same stuff back, or they might just want the greater gifting crystals. And in return, you would just ask for the value of the greater gifting crystals or whatever they're wanting, but you're going to get that value back in the revives, health pots, energy refills, cores, or whatever else you're looking for. Just chilling. How's the grind? It's going. It's going. I'm not going for a champion, just doing my normal percentages and the milestones in the Summoner Trials, but it's coming along. I was a little bit slow with Summoner Trials, so I'm trying to catch up. Normally, I'd want to have already been at 3 million, but we're just hitting 3 million now. We'll get to 3.2 and then switch over to the featured arena and finish that off. What about you? Are you knocking out some arenas currently as well, or just hanging out on the Twitchers and seeing what is happening? Summoner Trials is a little bit of a grind. Yeah, dude. It really is. But that is where you got to go for the units. So here we are. Here we are. I'm really curious to see what Doom ends up going for. So I will be looking forward to finding the results on Monday. I'm trying to grind units for Abyss. Still got 4 paths left. Okay. Okay. When are you hoping to get in to do your next path? And how many units do you want to have before you get in there? Sounds like a barter exchange system. I may need to look for a year-old videos then of yours too, so I don't sleep on gifting event. I don't think... I think my only videos for it would have been during the giveaways. Well, no, yeah. Because I would have streamed normally last year as well, but there would be a couple videos where I was doing the giveaways then. But, yeah, I don't remember. I have no idea how many units you need to spend to get like in the top percentages for the milestones. But maybe next month I think I can do my next path with 4K units. I just got Aegon, Human Torch, and Nick Fury to R3, so hopefully that cuts the cost out. Yeah, that's gonna help. Nick Fury, I don't know, depending on which path, because for the most part, he's not really used too much. He's good for the synergy, for the extra attack. Like path 1, I think you're really only going to use him for Invisible Woman. And outside of her, he could be used for Yellow Jacket, Red Skull. He's not bad for Red Skull. But Aegon and Doom would work there as well. But yeah, Torch, because you're going to use Torch for all the Mystics pretty much. So yeah, Torch and Aegon at R3 are definitely going to help. Nick at R3 is nice. It's just not you. There's not too many fights where you'd really utilize him. But that's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Who do you have? Like, do you have a Mystic that you're taking as well? This gifting event, I'll be learning the event from yours and from Parasite. Okay. So I also have a R3 Symbiote Supreme. Is that going to be useful any more than your 5-star R5 Doom? If you have Venom the Duck to fight, Symbiote Supreme is better than the 5-star Doom. That would be pretty much the only fight where Symbiote Supreme would be better than Doom. Any other fight where you wanted to use a Mystic, Doom would be a better bet. Also, Doom would be good for Red Skull, and he'd be good for Korg, Bishop, and there's somebody else. Oh, Thor Ragnarok. Doom is good for those ones as well. And I don't think... Well, the only one that I used Symbiote Supreme for was Venom the Duck. And he was so much better than Doom. When I did it the first time and I used Doom, it was the longest fight out of any fight I'd done in there. And it's a straightforward, easy fight. But for the 5-star Doom, he's just not doing enough damage, so you're gonna die, just because Venom the Duck is gonna keep enraging. Whereas Symbiote Supreme, you can do it in one shot, and it's not difficult at all. So if you've got Venom the Duck on the path, I would consider Symbiote Supreme. If you don't, then yeah, absolutely take Doom. I think I did that fight with Void for the Venom the Duck. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have Torch when I did it. And so all the fights where I would have used Torch, I used Void instead. And it was okay. Void did fine. There was one fight where he wouldn't work. So I used a 4-star Torch, and it worked for the Red Deadpool. If you're, I don't know if you're on my Discord or not, Dread, but if you join, the link is there in the socials portion for Twitch. There's a channel there for Abyss Info. There's 2 channels. One is just my Abyss Info from my run, and then the other channel is videos, at least 3 videos of every boss from multiple YouTubers. Now, most of that info is about 2 years old, so like newer champions like Strife, CGR, I don't have videos of them, but definitely for the Horsemen, for the champions that people used when the Abyss first came out, there's a bunch of videos for all of them. Thanks, Anna. So my info probably wouldn't be that helpful, but if you were wondering about counters for any specific fights, yeah, you'll be able to find a bunch of videos for it. My info, more than anything, it was just the breakdown of the cost to me. And I'd say I'm pretty average, so it could definitely be, and now, especially if you're going in with a bunch of R3s, it could definitely be done cheaper. And there's one path there that took me, I think it was 7,000 units. And it was the path with Massacre, for the first time I had to face him. And I screwed up on it. I went in with Aegon at too high of a combo. And at the time, I didn't realize that basically you can do that fight with anybody. It's just that Aegon makes it a lot easier. So rather than two things. One, I should have just backed out. Well, actually, no. First, I should have realized or found that I could have done it with anybody. And if I didn't want to do that, I should have just backed out. But I didn't realize I could do it with anybody, and I was stubborn and didn't want to back out. So I just kept reviving Aegon. And the problem was I had Proxima Midnight. And so I couldn't die. I couldn't lose my combo. Because to lose my combo, I would need to get hit. And then the synergy with Proxima would kick in. And then I was at the point where my combo was high enough that I had my own combo shield. So I was going in. I had to get hit to lose the combo shield from Proxima. And then I'd have to get hit again to lose my own combo shield. Because I didn't want to increase my combo. And it just was so bad. So I have Strife and R3 Apocalypse, but I'm hesitant in bringing them in the Abyss. But I'm good with Strife. I think people who would use Strife for the Abyss, it's only because they don't have Aegon. If you've got Aegon as an option, I think that's still the way to go. I think he's still by far the absolute best option. Yeah, and I think you said you have an R3 Aegon. So, yeah, you're going to get more damage for the amount of hits you're able to do. You got the adrenaline going. So, yeah, you're going to be better off going that way. I think overall I had my cost for the whole thing at 24,000, and it should have been 2,000 less because of that screw up with Massacre. But it could absolutely be done for probably, like, the whole thing could probably be done at 16. Well, I mean, there are people who've done it now, idoless, right? Or revivalists? But yeah, you could almost do it for no units. But I think probably for an average to relatively decent player, you could probably do it for 15 to 20,000 units. When you take everything into consideration, like having rank 3s, like so much information out there for it, so on and so forth. With all these bugs, it's going to be 20,000 for you. That's fair. That's fair. So actually a fight like the Red Skull fight, the bugs could really impact that. If you're trying to dex the L2, granted, I mean, for the most part there, you just want to, that's the thing. You want him at more bars of power because you're doing more damage. You don't want to just be baiting the L1. You want the L2, but yeah. I think if I were to do it now, so when I did it, I had Aegon at rank 3 and everybody else was 5 stars. I think now I have Aegon as a 6, Nick as a 6, Torch as a 6, Doom as a 6. Yeah, so everybody I would actually fight with now, I have as 6 stars. And I took as my 5th champion. Usually I had Proxima. I don't know if I would go with her now. I found her to be helpful. Oh, so the very first path, I didn't have her. I had Heimdall. And if I had her, I think the very first fight for Thing would have been a lot easier. Do I need to have Human Torch awakened? The only fight that you would want him awakened for, well, having him awakened, no, because I think the only one where you really want your pre-fight for is Mephisto. And then every other fight, you're fine without your pre-fight. So no, he wouldn't need to be. The only difference is that if he was awakened after you use your pre-fight on Mephisto, you might get it back up for a fight later on. But outside of that, not really. So yeah, Torch sleeping would be absolutely fine. Because he's metal, right? Yeah. So, Yondu's not metal. I always feel like he should be, but he's not. So are you farming resources at all, or will you be farming resources at all for it? Or you'll just use the units that you've... well, I guess that's farming in a sense, right? Farming the units from Arena. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize I already got to where I wanted to for the trials. All right, let's get to the featured arena. Ah, holy jeez. What? Okay, cool. Mitch, how you doing? I'll farm 3 to 6 for a while. Okay. Yeah, 326 is definitely a good spot for revives at a relatively low cost to get them. Boomer, how you doing? You know, I always think that Mr. Sinister is metal, but I guess he's just wearing a costume out of plastic. No, I think he's metal. Get through this. But yeah, I think for Yondu, I just figure because he's tech, he has to be metal. What are you up to, Boomer? Oh crap, I just realized I'm supposed to be going out to eat in like an hour, so we might not get through the featured, but we'll get started in there. I'm doing okay. What about you? Why Angela's metal? That damn sword is the only big metal? Well, yeah. And she wasn't. It used to be, because I think Gwenpool used to be tagged as metal and Angela wasn't. And then I think whenever they made or updated, they swapped those two. Where Angela became metal and Gwenpool wasn't or isn't. Well, welcome back, Parasite. Okay, yeah, I think going through the Sinister Six matchups is quicker, other than if we see Green Goblin. I'm okay. At the moment, I'm hating doing cab EQ, and cursing whoever decided to do nodes were a good idea. The entire battle armor is metal. Yeah, I mean, geez, she's not really wearing much. There's not much battle armor there at all. And Dread, if you're on the Discord during the gifting event, I'm going to be doing a couple streams giving away 1,000 units. So if you're on the Discord, there'll be a notice on there. There won't be any notice through Twitch or YouTube, But on Discord, there will be that specific streams are going to be unit giveaways. So that might be a way to get some items that might help you for the rest of the Abyss. Did you sort out the polling thing? I did. I was trying to figure if there was any way I could have it as a timer, but there isn't. So it'd just be a matter of run the poll, give it, a minute or so, and then I just have to manually end it, which is fine. But just knowing the amount that I talk, I might lose track. It is what it is. Indeed. Indeed. So I did a little bit of Cav EQ last night, Boomer, and I used CGR for most of it, and yeah, it made the nodes irrelevant. Pretty much every fight, other than the boss, was done by an L2, and I was able to get to the L2s pretty quick as well. So, but yeah, that the Cav EQ I can definitely see being annoying. I hate you, CGR. Well, I'm just giving an example of somebody that can get through it quick and easy. I think Sung Shi would be similar. The only thing... I think there's a node where you need to have a debuff in order to gain power. So Sung Shi might not work too well for that node. I also used X23. I had her as a horseman. She worked okay. Now she does benefit from the hashtags. I think that was for Quest 2. And I also used Archangel. No, you don't hate me and my CGR. You hate my luck for pulling CGR. And it's funny, when I got him, he was not the champion I was looking for. I was looking for Apocalypse. I got CGR and I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. And then about a week later, I started using him and I was like, damn, that's real nice. If things get too tough, I'll just quake everything and sacrifice my thumbs. There you go. What about Warlock for Cav EQ? He'd probably work, but CGR was just really fast with CGR. So it just made whatever the nodes were irrelevant. Oh, crap, I don't like having two of the same class. Yeah, I could. He'd probably work fine. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. But yeah, I was just looking for options to get through it fast. Which is kind of funny because I think the whole point of them doing it the way they were doing it was so that people would use champions who they don't normally use. But instead, I just look to the champions I do normally use for ones that can get through it quick, rather than going through, all of the appropriate champions. So far, I think the only champion that actually meets the requirements that I've used is X23. Let me get to, what time is it? So I got about 45 minutes, okay. So let's get to 25 million here. That will leave me 2.5 later, which won't take any time, but let's go through a path of Cav EQ with CGR, Just for Boomer. I don't normally change the champions even for Cabby Q. I always go with my regular questing team. Yeah, when I was doing there we go, exactly 25 million. Excellent. When I was doing it previously, I would go. Yeah, I would go class specific for each quest, just because. And I think previously, like, you were far better off using the specific class. Now I don't really know if it matters too much. Well, I guess we're gonna find out real quick, aren't we? Vaunting a 6-star CG in my face, just because of your comment. This is what you're gonna get. What do you expect? I could go in with a Corvus if I could get charges early on. But since you're here, Boomer, we'll go with CGR. Okay. At Mojo is sexy. I've never used them. The only time I've ever used them was during Summer of Pain. Okay, so I guess we will get that health pot. Yeah. Now, was there anything? Reaches bar of power, they inflicted blah blah blah. Okay. This could be interesting. Alright, well. Void might be... No, Void should be fine. I think Electro might be interesting. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Well, let's have a go and see how this works out. So when I was using CGR previously, I was just getting to an L2 and the fight was done. So I don't know. That might not be the case here. But let's see. Just because of the protection. So we're not going to do as much damage starting off. Oh, crap. Why did she go unblockable? This is probably better just to reset this one, actually. Wait, why did she... Wait, let me restart this and figure out why she's going unblockable. Charge... Every 6 seconds, the defender gains an unblockable charge, making the next attack unblockable. Okay. Okay. So, that kind of sucks, because that means I'm going to have to dex to remove the unblock. So that might just not be... Is that going to be for everything? I think that's going to be for everything in here, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I still want that health pot, so... Okay. Well, it should be okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so long as we get... There we go. Oh, no! Talk about terrible timing there! Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. And I think I've got the Mystic Combat. Oh, damn. Not quite done. Okay. Close. Probably need to do one auto fight in the daily EQ. Really? Really? I guess so. Hey, it happened. Oh, crap. Well, oh, wait, no. We have a bunch of revives, but I don't want to use health pot. Well, let's see how far we can go without needing CGR. Actually, this might be even better because we'll be knocking them down a bunch. This might be the better way to go. So there you go, Boomer. It's not going to be CGR. It's going to be Nick, I think. Although, not Nick for Void. But... no, I need to... yeah, probably best to revive CGR for Void. Okay. Ooh, better be careful. No. Oh, really? Well, Nick might not be used too much here either. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that sucks. I didn't get to go back to full health. Let's see how many more fights I got here. So I think I'm going to want to revive CGR here. And actually, I think I'll probably just... yeah, okay. So I'll just keep reviving him rather than using any health pots, and then that will get me the revives that are going to expire before the trade-in should be used. Okay. Okay. So I got to do a ton of damage within 20%. Actually, that's not too bad because I'm going to also drop off the poison and heal up a bit. So we'll end up with about, well, we'll go toward 30%. We might not get all the way there. Oh, no, we got over 30%. Excellent. Okay. Wait, did I not? Yeah, I had that on cooldown. Okay. No! Crap. I should have just gone in. Yeah. Mojo is always fun. I should take him to rank 2 because I'd be far more likely to use him at rank 2. But I don't know how much I would use him. I should probably start off with a heavy. Yeah, because now we're going to do actual damage to him. Damn it. gotta be kidding me. Well, let's hope for the L3 to do something. Oh, come on. Now, we're not going to do anything. It's still got protection up, but something better than nothing. Basically, I think you don't know how to use them for Mojo. Well, I mean, it's just a matter of going by his prompts, right? I did like using him when for Summer of Pain. I only used him for one fight there. Every fight for him is like a Grandmaster fight with the prompts? Yeah. If I were to take him to rank 2, I think I would probably try him. Yeah, I'd probably at least try him. Oh, you son of a gun. Wow. No, just as protection kicks in. Okay, cool. We got him. We got him. Prompts and special 2s, that's pretty much it. Okay. Yeah, when I did use him for Summer of Pain, I was like, yeah, this is a character I really should be using more. But since then, I haven't tried him. What? Well, we're going to get all of those revives used right now, aren't we? But when he's at a decent sig, that degen is nasty? Okay. So that's what the sig for him does. It increases the potency of the degen? Okay. Ooh. Damn it! She keeps getting the protection in just before I can get that L2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for... Ah! Too close. The SP1 notifier plays a major role in his rotation to trigger the ample amount of degen. So my phone stopped working. I'm going to use my content YouTube account. I'm using a computer to watch you die all the time. Yeah. Actually, I think I should just go with Cap IW for the rest, and then use CGR for the boss, probably. Really? Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. Maybe I should be going by what the hashtags are. But so we got one more fight, and then I think the boss, which we will revive CGR. Yeah, we'll revive CGR for, and actually put a few health pots into. Oh, yeah. We'll need to make sure he doesn't get to an L2. Because if he goes to the L2... Oh, this might be a really bad idea. Oh, no, we're good. Whew. Okay. No. Yeah, he's got protection up. Oh. Okay, so I need to knock him down before this L2. Ah. Come on. Okay. What KO is 40 units worth energy to get the revive in 536? Well, I'm just using small energy refills. What? Why the hell? I blame you, Parasite. Ooh, that was really bad. Yeah, that was really, really bad. Well, it's a good thing I got a bunch of stuff in overflow, I guess. Yeah, we should be able to finish him off. Oh, maybe not. Oh, man. Okay, cool. Mr. Bourne, how's it going? Okay. So I think just the boss, and then that will be that. Go shower and then head out for something to eat. Gotta go, guys. Make sure to hit that sub and like the stream. Well, thank you, BSP. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Okay, I think... Reaches by our power, they've picked up the taunt. Okay, Matador, so we're... Ooh. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Well, let's see how it goes. Because we are only going to get power. Yeah, let's try this first and see what we get done. That's not going to do us any good, is it? Nope. Okay. Oh, crap. Well, that's going to suck. Although, might not be too bad with the debuffs on us to be healing. So I just need him to do another L1. And let's see, I don't think this will end it, but we'll be close. Nope, not even going to be close. Okay, use your... There we go. Okay. So, Winter Soldier, or actually, I guess Void, was the real boss for that path for me. Okay. Matador, I hate the Dode always. Yeah, it could be annoying. But yeah, if not for the protection... I think this, no, maybe, yeah, no, it was probably the unblockable that made that difficult because I had to keep dexing. Otherwise, I would have been able to use the L2s with doing maximum damage. But anyways, that is it for me. Let's see, I don't think there's anybody streaming. Who would be streaming this server? That'd be crazy. Yeah, that is it for me. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.